Hi everybody, this is IOT Raspberry Pi second assignment. Here I am going to demonstrate a small device driver, device driver, which is implemented to blink the LED. Okay, and here I have used the pin 29 GPIO 29, which is configured to the BCM.com pins for pin number 21. So now let's go to the blink.c file. So here you can see that loaded I included the kernel models. That's Linux.h and model.h, and then the kernel.h and then timer.h. Just a minute, let me make it very clear. Yeah, and then for the timer.h, and then the IO for GPIO pins, and then there is a macros for GPIO base. It's the address for that one, and then the block size is 4096, and then there are some more macros are there. This is just to set up the GPIO pins, and the GPIO is nothing but this is actually a pointer for GPIO, and this is INP is for input, and out is for setting the out pin, and then set is for setting the bits, and clear is for clearing it, and this is for each bits actually. And then LED pin 21 is for maps to pin 29. Sorry, this is it's not a 39, it's a 48 pin actually in the Raspberry Pi, as I showed earlier. And then I have a pointer, GPIO pointer actually, and then next I have the static structure object of the timer list. This is LED timer. If the kernel version is lesser than the 4.14, then you have to use the timer list as mentioned above. Okay, even you can use static also, not an issue. And then status, that's a global variable just for to keep track of LED status. And then there is a main function that's actually a blink timer, which expects structure of the timer list pointer. The above line is a commented one. This is for version 4.14, which expects just a pointer of sorry, it just expects unsigned log as a parameter. And next is I'm just printing a toggling LED, and then if status equal to 0, then using the macro GPIO set B, I'm just setting it out and making a status as a 1. And next is else just clear the bits and make the status as a 0. I just come down. This is about and next is so once this is actually a blink timer, is a callback function. That means I'm setting it for a 1 second delay in the init function. I will show you later. And this is again setting the timer again for 1 more second. As you can see, this uses a GPs plus macros to and here you can see that I'm restarting the timer when the callback is hit. Again set using the GFees plus macros to milliseconds to GFees as a 1000. And next is blink init. It's initializing of the model, and using IO remap I'm just initializing the GPIO pins, and then I'm just calling this input and output so that it gets initialized GPIO pins. And then the first commented section is for kernel section 4. Lesser than 4.14, but in case of greater than or equal to 4.14 current version, then you just use a timer setup. This is a LED or timer object, and then this is a callback function blink timer, and then I can set it for 1 second. And then this is a blink exit. This is a deinitializing of the model. Just close the timer and then clear all the LED pins, and then unmap the IO pins. Okay, that's it for this. And now how to execute this as I okay, there is a make file is here, so I just show you. This is a make file that actually takes obj-m is equal to okay blink.c, and then you just use this command sudo make -c lib models and shell command uname -r and build, and model is current working directory as models. Okay, so that's it. And now once the make is done, already I built it. Maybe I can build it one more time also. So it is being built now, and once the build is done, and it will create a blink.ko, and already inserted. So you have to insert using a sudo insmod blink.ko, and I already inserted it. I can show you using the kernel logs. So you can see here the already inserted and doubling LED is happening now. So in the Raspberry Pi I have connected the 40th pin. You can see that this is the last pin to the LED, and then other end of the LED I connected to the ground pin. This is nothing but pin 9. Okay, so you can see that there is a blink continuously is happening, and same you can see in the toggling LED also. So I'm just stop it now by using the command rm mode. So now it stopped blinking. Okay, and if you see the message logs, so it's a good boy. So that's it about it. Thank you.